What does UCC mean to me?
Family, community,
UCC in a city like Milwaukee represents unity.
innovation, growth, support. I think all those words speak to the legacy of United Community Center.
It's a time of celebration, right? We just completed 50 years and we've definitely set the bar.
What UCC does here for the community is amazing. Not only the Hispanic community, but humans and people in general. From the staff members that loved me before I could learn to love myself, their compassion truly showed it wasn't just their job. They made an impact on my life that I will carry with me the rest of my life.
Sus actividades en las que están, tanto deportes, los campamentos, cuando salen fuera, es una experiencia y los jóvenes y niños lo disfrutan mucho.
The great education that they offered, the programs that they offered. They had high school fairs, so they actually helped them get into like really great high schools.
Having that embedded credibility and reputation, knowing that the students are gonna grow and prosper, I think is also something that we've demonstrated that our children can do.
They are so important to the city because of their resources.
My mom is a participant. I wanted her to remain mentally active, as well as physically. I go to work with peace in my mind, knowing that she's good, that she's cared for.
During these day programs, that gives me a little break, and knowing that my mother is in good hands.
The transportation is one of the pluses. They pick her up at our home, and when I get home, they bring her home.
As soon as I walked in, I think the atmosphere is just beautiful. Everybody's together, music going on. It's like a little community.
Me gustaba mucho venir a tocar a los niños. Pienso que es una increíble oportunidad de poder servirles, de hacer su vida más alegre. Es saber que la tristeza se transformó en alegría y que ya no están solos y que son a sus abuelitos y que alguien tiene que cuidar por ellos y ver por ellos.
We had been a United Community Center family. My mom was part of their softball team. Anytime we needed some activities, we were always participating with UCC. As I grew older and they developed a school, our children ended up going to school there, starting with Manny and then Mateo and Malika.
When I first walked in the doors at UCC, I was a shy, timid first grader. I was 7 years old. I didn't know a word of English. UCC embraced me and they embraced my family and they welcomed us with open arms. They guided me through my education from 1st to 8th grade.
It opens doors for students here. Like, we're just so privileged, and I think I've realized that. You know, not many other schools in the south side of Milwaukee have the opportunities that Bruce Guadalupe gives us. And you see like kids going to like Ivy League schools. You see kids succeeding, going to college and breaking those barriers, you know, breaking those stereotypes.
Y todos los estudiantes que yo conozco, todos ya terminaron universidades, otros están en otros estados haciendo grandes cosas. Y uno, wow, qué bonito tener esta escuela, estos maestros, directores y todos en esta parte de Milwaukee, que es Southside.
My parents were able to buy their first home through the home buyer seminars that they hosted.
La mayoría de los padres somos hispanos. Queremos lo mejor para nuestros hijos y queremos de una parte que se relacionen con nuestras culturas.
The biggest program would have to be the strings program. The amount of opportunities that it has given my kids is just, it's unreal. Going back to our roots, learning about our culture, the diversity, everything, I just think that it makes a more well-rounded person. It helps them connect to their history, to their roots.
Nos sentimos como en familia.
The center really has become more than just a pillar in just its growth. It is the people that are leading that organization.
Bruce is a big part of me, and it has really impacted my life and made me the person I am today. It feels like I am actually something, and it makes me feel powerful, and UCC kind of did that for me.
Es muy bonito, me encanta. Estoy orgullosa de esta escuela.
The reason why it has grown and it is the entity that it is today is because it's proven throughout the generations that it's important
I can't imagine Milwaukee without UCC.
They've been around so long that they are the community. UCC is my heart and soul. I grew up with it.